Got a big update here actually on the Aquaponics. Peppers are doing pretty good. My basil kind of died off. This is the only one that has other shoots going on. This one's just tall. This plant here, pepper plant, is droopy but still growing. These are droopy, they're still kind of hanging. This little one over here, it's got roots going down really well. Probably need to just put the peppers outside. They are just in a, they're just in a flower pot, but still has soil in it. I removed the main filter over here. Just kind of agitating. She's got two pumps in here right now. One's mostly just to do water, back up the tube into the grow bed. The other one over here is just to kind of swirl the solids. You can kind of see them in the bottom. They're collecting. A little pump in there does provide some good flow. Oh, it's still floating. There it goes. That's the output from the solids lifting overflow. It was changed on how it works. All it took was a T and an elbow and an end cap that was drilled. It's some lighting, nothing real fancy. Just a eBay 41 color changer. Or not 41, but 41 button. Give them a seizure. You can do a color cycle. The little adhesive that was on there wasn't working real great, so I just used some of the silicone that I used for waterproofing. Just stuck some on there. I replaced the loop siphon tube with the this piece of pond tubing. It's fairly stiff. Problem I was having, because it made this turn right here, was kinking just enough to where it wasn't doing its cycle. Not cycle, but its siphon. And that's why I added these here. I just drilled some holes and shoved some tube in, because with just the holes, they'd run down the side anywhere and they would start dripping onto the floor. But now I know if it drips into here, makes a different sound. And the other sound you're hearing is a 55-gallon tank that's now on top of this chain table. I mean, it's just running a whisper 20 to 40, which is definitely not quiet. Focus, there it is. And right here is a pond filter, I mean not pond filter, but pond pump. That is running like a Venturi. Very simple design here. Focus. There it goes. Half-inch diameter tubing is heated up with a heat gun. I stuck a drill bit inside of it and zip tied it. Put a little hole in it, ran some tubing through it. Running a fairly good suction on that tube to give a good air bubble flow. same rock. There's some fish in here. Put the littlest ones over here for the turtle to have something to, I guess, chase and possibly eat. And it seems like the nutrients took a little dive after the turtle got moved to the other tank. But I was looking for a bigger tank for him anyway. These guys always look hungry. I still think I'm going to throw some bile balls or something in here just to move around. He's got some pretty good flow in it with just a bottle cap. I added a cherry seed in here. I have no clue if that's going to germinate or not. I think it needs the cold to get it going. But I'll see what happens. These peppers are doing good. I had no clue that they were at least grow this tall.